going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Kelly Pickler. Somebody asked me if I'd say that one time. I said, sure.
Can I just say, right off the bat, I think I'm secondhand high
That's
from
okay.
y'all's fucking vapes, dude.
I see ghosts in the air. That we've smoked that much?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bitch, you just took the biggest rip. And we were talking right before we pushed record, right as you were taking that rip, me and Maggie were like, how do you and Brett get so high before this podcast? Because I would be terrified, calling 911, thinking y'all are going to kill me.
Hiding in the
It
bedroom.
would be
Honestly, I'm kind of shaking right now. I'm shaky.
Yeah.
Right
Plus
now,
it's
for
really
sure.
cold.
It is so cold right now. Where did the tissue go?
Brett
oh,
has it.
she
Yeah.
high.
I have
No,
it.
it's cold.
You
So
want
you-
it?
My nose is running. I just need some tissue.
You okay, honeys?
I could use my sleeves.
Malt sicky.
Sleevey nicks. I'll just use my sleeve.
Sleevey Nicks and Malt Sicky.
wow,
Hey, Brett, thanks for coming.
Brett, what a gentleman.
Oh, Brett, thank you for bringing her some Kleenex. That's
Thanks,
so
Brett.
nice. Thanks, Brett.
He probably just wanted to show off his freaking merch. Gaslit us.
Hey, can I? Maggie asked something to Brett right before we started recording. All the good conversations are always happen right before we start recording. You asked Brett. You want to ask him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Mhm.
What?
Are you talking
don't
about
know
the
what you're-
being high thing? 'Cause
No.
we already went over that.
No, she asked Brett, have you ever eaten a big pussy?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
And I said, yeah, Brett, have you ever eaten a plus size fat fucking just
'Cause
a
there's-
fat ham in your face?
There's a big difference.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
difference.
Well, hold on, Maggie, what's the difference?
Just if you're eating a big pussy,
You got to get in there.
it's different. Like, yeah, it's not just right on top.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
got to
yeah.
dig a little bit.
You got to
to
dig
find
and your
it.
face is getting wet and stuff.
A small taco
And the
versus a big
thighs.
taco.
Yeah.
Messiness.
And he said, no, he hasn't.
Yeah.
Well, remember when you made me? Well, you didn't make me. You said, "Hey, will you smell my pussy?"
Yeah.
And I was too high. You're like, "No, you have to get under." So
Yeah.
Under the
I've never
flaps.
eaten one, a big one. Plus,
A big one.
you know, I just used to not do that a lot.
Wait, what?
Your pussy goes straight. It goes straight into your butt cheeks.
Huh?
Ma'am,
Ma'am?
When I saw you one time, you were bent over and you're like, "Look at my horse pussy."
I did say that. Yeah, I did say that. I did. I say that a lot.
And that's when that's when I saw your pussy, and it's very elongated.
Huh.
I don't know if all of
Okay. Yeah. All right. What'd you think about it?
I just thought, wow, I've never seen that.
Okay. Brett, you've seen my pussy. What'd you think about it first time you saw it?
Yeah, I thought it looked really clean.
I love that we
Yeah.
talk about your pussy every week.
I
But he hasn't seen it from the angle that I saw it.
You haven't?
The doggy style angle?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah, give him that.
You said, give him that.
That was something. Have you seen it, Maggie?
oh yeah,
Oh, of course.
uh
Of
huh.
course.
Does all of ours do that?
The way it just goes together.
Yeah,
I would
really
say
no
yeah.
Gucci.
Yeah,
I would say yeah.
yeah.
I do have a taint. Absolutely, it's there.
Shit.
What do you mean? The holes run together?
The slits, like it's a never-ending slit almost.
Because
It's one big slit.
Yeah.
the slit starts at the top of the pussy and goes. Yeah, I mean, I got lips, man.
I would say if I were a man and had a penis, like a penis to go in, I would love more cushion.
Yeah.
A bony pussy wouldn't do it. Like, would that hurt?
I mean, I'm sure it feels good.
I bet most men prefer a meaty pussy.
Yeah.
Like,
A fat one.
just something you can bounce. Just something you can bounce off of.
I'm gonna piss my fucking.
I don't think Brett would eat a fat pussy.
Brett,
though.
would you eat a fat pussy?
And don't lie.
Well,
Tell us
yeah,
the truth.
I would.
Nah,
Really?
I don't think
would.
so.
And I'd be really good at it, I think. You know,
Is your tongue long?
I would just get in there.
You gotta get in there.
You gotta suck it
But
and do a
because
spiral motion.
before we started filming, he goes, I don't know, the rappers said not to do that back in the day.
No, I used to not eat pussy just because I listen to a lot of rap music and they would say don't eat the pussy, so I just kind of didn't.
Why would
Huh?
they say that though?
I don't know. I think it's because like once you eat the pussy, then like you won't be fucking as much,
What?
or like you could get.
Because they can actually
can-
get off from getting eaten out.
Well, DJ Quick said you could catch the hive from doing a nosedive, so I was like, okay,
So you just believe DJ Quick?
yeah,
DJ.
That would be a good thing, catching a hive from getting a nosedive.
no hive,
Oh, a hive.
yeah.
So
Shit.
you just weren't happy with not eating the pussy, so you just started eating it.
I was just a narcissist, I'd say.
Well, I
You
can see
know.
that.
He
it was
made
kind of all about in my younger days. It's all about me.
Yeah.
I feel really bad.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
great that you can acknowledge that and have empathy for all the pussies you didn't eat.
Yeah.
So what would you do? Just
Probably like any man who's growing up, they don't really
Yeah.
think of, oh, I'm going to make her come. They're just thinking about they're not.
okay. So what? You make out, you get hard, and then you just stick it. That's what you did.
Or I'd just bust a nut some way.
Oh, fuck you, man.
I know, right?
Some way.
So,
Well, yeah.
what's the way?
Just, whatever. Hand job or BJ.
And then you do nothing to her.
Yeah.
Oh God, fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was.
We were
Ooh.
talking about this yesterday.
Yeah.
A lot of the younger men don't know
They don't know how to
how
fuck.
to fuck.
No. I think a lot of them do know. They just don't give a fuck.
Mm.
Dude,
Especially.
But do they know if they've never done it?
I don't know. I think it is a lot to do with communication. You
Well-
kind of have to tell them how you like it.
yeah.
But
Not even how you like it. If they ain't doing nothing, you gotta say, hey, what about me?
oh, yeah.
I'm here too.
They've got to know.
Uh,
Like, you just scroll on a TikTok and you just got to know.
Like,
Yeah.
I would
Make a
just
girl
assume
nut.
it felt good for them, too.
There's
whatever
enough
we were
awareness
doing.
out there for men to know.
Yeah,
right?
nowadays there are.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
God, dude.
Make
It's-
girls come awareness day.
Make girls come awareness day. I just bought a shirt. I need to wear it on the next pod. It said, I bought 2 shirts. One says, girls come first, and then girls like coming too.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So I'm gonna wear those.
Truth.
Yeah.
Actually, Brett, when I first met you,
What?
She's pointing at me. You see that?
Hey, Brad.
we were in
Yeah.
a parking lot and he's like,
Oh.
oh, before you leave, you think you could like suck me off or like, and I was like, fuck you.
Oh, hey, before
Hey,
you
I
leave,
got her, though.
before you leave, you think you could suck me off? Before you leave, you think you could eat my ass?
Yeah.
Well, we had already had a good time,
Doesn't
overnight,
matter. Leave it
and,
at that.
I tried to bring her McDonald's too.
Wanting
and-
more.
Yeah, I couldn't get enough.
Man, you give them an inch, they want to take them all.
Exactly. I knew that was coming from you.
That's one of my favorite sayings.
I know, and you didn't
Yeah.
even know you said it.
I know. I knew I just said it.
Oh, no, before.
Oh,
Because I told you you say
Yeah.
that shit, and you're like, I do?
yeah.
It's one of your faves.
yeah.
Okay, so what's going on? I
What's
have some
going on?
notes. Yeah, I have some notes.
Yeah. Read your notes.
It's like a DM or
Hey, Brad.
Oh, I was thinking
Brett, lean back.
we already failed this
Brett, stop.
episode of this podcast, but for the future, we should try not to swear for the first 10 minutes.
Oh, God.
Because then we can maybe get monetized and they allow more people to see our videos.
Oh.
But it's going to be so hard.
mm,
We got to set a timer.
Oh, God. I don't know if I can do that, but let's try it.
I'll fail.
We'll try it next pod. Okay, that's a good one. We'll try to not to
Yeah.
cuss. Can we say pussy and stuff like that? I don't think.
No. Pussy. Just say pussy.
I'll say pussy.
I love saying pussy.
Oh, my
Dude.
God. Okay. What else you got on your note list?
Oh,
What?
so I posted the YouTube video of, it was from, a year ago.
Your vlog?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
vlog. And weird shit always happens to me and you. Just like random shit.
Yeah.
People come up to us. So a guy came up to me and Chelsea in this vlog and said, "Hi, I'm Sean Barger, Ralph Lee Barger the third. My dad is Sonny Barger, founder of the Hells Angels."
We were in the grocery store and this motherfucker just comes up
Yeah,
saying that. We're like, oh,
but
okay.
but somebody on the video was like, "Sonny never had a son. He better be careful on what he says. Like, Hells Angels don't mess around." And me and Brett tried to do research, and like, I don't think he even had a son.
Whoa. Yeah, this guy came up to us and he goes, "Hey, you know my dad just died, right?" Well, he was talking to us and he goes, "You know my dad just died, right?" And I was like,
Chelsea goes, "No."
Never-
Dude, it's so funny.
never met this motherfucker. He was like, "Yeah, my dad was the leader of Hell's Angels." I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, now I realize that guy was just
Lying.
lying.
He's like, "Yeah, it's saying they just had his funeral. You guys didn't know?" Chelsea goes, "No." And then he goes, "All right, I'm going to go grab my dog Monster." And you could tell something was wrong with him, but I was just thinking, maybe he's got that old money and he's just kind of been chilling around Lake Tahoe.
Maybe he just needed a friend to talk to. And we
Yeah.
were there for him.
Yeah.
We were there for him to talk
But-
to him in the middle of the dairy aisle.
The fact that somebody just comes up with that lie.
Yeah. Yeah, why that lie of all lies?
But I was thinking maybe he does have a son, but it's just not recorded. Because this motherfucker looks just like...
Really?
Yeah, Brett, we looked him up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And he does look like him.
That's
It's a
interesting.
trip.
Wow. That's interesting.
So if you know anything about the Hells Angels, just...
Yeah. And I love when random stuff like that happens to us. You know what I mean?
What about the dude who came out of Taco Bell that one night, late at night when we were waiting for our food, and he said, "Pull up." So we pulled up, and then he came out to give us our food and said, "Yeah, I just had to tell one of my workers in there, I just had to call her a fucking bitch."
Yeah.
And me and you go, "Oh, shit."
Dude, yeah, I forgot about that. And we're like, oh, man, that's not good.
And then he's like, "Yeah, sorry, just had to tell you that." And just turns around and walks back in Taco Bell.
Hands us our food and then turns back around. I said us if we worked at Taco Bell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Us.
Comes out and says he's like, "It probably wasn't the right thing to do, but I just had to tell one of my call one of my workers a fucking bitch."
And we're like, okay. All right. Hey, man, that
Dude.
sucks. Like, all right, well, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Dude.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
Real quick before you go down your list of things to do. So obviously, guys, we have this podcast, which is, you're listening to it now. So that's great.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to have 2 more podcasts in the month of December. And then just letting you guys know, we are taking a month off from the podcast. A nice little reset, a nice little time off.
Malt breaky.
Malt break. Yeah, malt breaky. So we will be taking this. We have this podcast and 2 more. So I think the week of Christmas is our first week off for pod. I think.
Yeah, like the 26th
Yeah.
will be the first week off.
Yeah, so we're gonna miss you guys. But we have a couple more pods to get through together. During our time off, we will still be posting slits only to our subscribers, Pages OF and my Patreon. If you don't know what slits only is, every Friday we post an extra little viral podcast for you called Slits Only. So be sure you're on that. And what else you got on your list?
Well, I'm not even quite sure. You want to do a DM right now?
I would love to do a DM right
What's
now.
the DM for the day, honey?
We'll tell you.
What's the DM for the day, honey?
Ooh, you want me to go first?
Oh, yeah.
Can I just say, I've had so many good DMs. I couldn't even pick between which ones I wanted to tell you. So I'm going to read you this conversation. It started out as a DM, and then I conversated with the guy. So I'm going to read you that conversation.
Dang, dude, you have that time to
Well, if
conversate.
it's for good content, yeah, I'm going to do it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody ready? This guy, older gentleman, named Bob Martin, and I said his first and last name because there's a million Bob Martins,
Oh, yeah.
messaged me, and he said, "Hi, wanted to say you're a very beautiful woman, and I wish you could see what happened to me looking at your pictures.
Oh my God.
That's
And I
funny.
said, hey, Bob, what happened, man? Did you get hit by a car or something?
Stop.
And he said, very far from that. Something was really excited by the edge of my bed for you, if you know what I mean. And I said, your dog? I said, who was at the edge of your bed? And he wrote, my dick got extremely hard for you. My dick got extremely hard for you. That's what I was talking about.
He's like, damn, is she dumb as hell or what? Fuck.
The fact that he finally said, my dick got extremely hard for you. That's what I was talking
He's like,
about.
let me just get straight to the point.
Right.
That's fucking funny.
So that little conversation made my whole day.
Did you have another or you just stuck with one to show?
I do have another.
Okay.
If you want me to fuck around.
Yeah, let's find out.
This guy, his name is Michael. Older gentleman. They always are on Facebook. Man, y'all's grandpas are out there trying to fuck.
Yeah, they are trying.
This is since he has written me multiple times, and I just now saw it. He starts off with, wow, I'd like to get me some of that. And then later he says, I'd love to eat a waffle off your coochie.
Blue.
And then he says, still want to give you a rim job all night long.
Ooh, a rim job? Fuck, dude, around the pussy?
Just say eat ass. Don't say rim job anymore. Say eat ass.
That's
No.
how you know they're elderly.
Yeah, rim
Right.
job stays on the basketball court.
Right.
Don't be saying that.
And then
For
he says,
foreplay.
oh, okay. Then he says, will you come to Fargo, North Dakota? We have a dome.
Huh? A dome? Aren't we already in one?
And then he says, I want to eat your ass so bad. Licking that butthole, oh yeah, tastes so good. And then he says, honey, why are you playing hard to get? And then he says, I can give you what you want. There's a party in my pants, and you're welcome to come.
Come on, man.
How fucking funny is that? Dude, I love when this shit like this makes my fucking day.
I'm curious about the dome.
I know. What did he mean?
Well, it's cold in Fargo, and maybe he meant like you can perform there in an arena.
That's what I was thinking, like an arena dome.
Yeah.
Brett, you're so smart.
Brett, you
Thanks.
were so smart, dude.
You really to think of that? Damn.
I'm
Yeah.
getting like letters to penthouse vibes from
Rit-
the DMs.
Oh, you like
they're
that?
starting to.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like Russ Daddy. It's DMs from Russ Daddy.
Oh, I wish it was
Come on,
from Russ
Brett.
Daddy.
Come on, Brett.
I wish it was from Russ.
Okay.
Brett's dad.
This girl, Kate, said, so my ferret keeps sneaking onto my mantle and eating fistfuls of my grandma's ashes. Just thought you'd want to know. Love ya, honeys.
Hey, honeys, duct tape that shit up.
Yeah.
Hey, honeys.
She just must not even want them.
Well, honeys, put a lid on the ashes.
Ferret's got to
What's the,
eat too.
what's the ashes doing? Just sitting in a bowl up there?
You like potpourri?
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, what are they doing on the mantle? Like,
Well, people do that. People
Well-
put them in an urn, usually with a lid. Maybe, yeah, you got to put some duct tape on that bitch.
or a Pyrex, any type of lid.
Yeah, any lid will do.
Any cover.
Just
rim.
cover it up.
Freaking tinfoil.
Yes. Yes. Cling wrap? Anything, bro. Cover your granny up.
Just imagine your ferret eating your ashes and just not doing anything about it. She said
What if it ate the whole granny?
Yeah, she said fistfuls. Oh, well, I guess for a ferret, they do have small fists. She might have a lot. She might have some to spare, you know?
Maggie said, what if it ate the whole granny?
What the fuck?
Dude,
What do you do?
Dude, if
It
I had
could.
ashes and something like that happened, I would fucking love it. Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. Listen, y'all know we love to eat around here, okay? Not only do we love talking about eating ass or whatever, but we actually love eating dinners, too.
And you know what else we like? Freshness. And HelloFresh delivers a fresh meal straight to your doorstep. And I had the flatbread the other night. Ooh, Chelsea. It came with the honey.
Ooh.
And we love honey on our flatbreads and pizzas. Ooh, it was so good. Very memorable.
That sounds good.
Oh, it was.
With HelloFresh, you get farm-fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. You guys, skip trips to the grocery store, okay? Y'all got enough going on, okay? And count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable, okay?
It truly does make it so much easier to just have the ingredients pre-portioned so you don't have to think. Because I don't cook very well.
And you don't think very well either.
Don't think very well either. So HelloFresh does the thinking for me. And I just have to toss it together.
And did you know that HelloFresh actually does more than just dinners? From easy breakfast to start your morning off right to 10-minute lunches or snacks for... So they have snacks for adults and kids, okay? HelloFresh has tasty choices for every mealtime occasion. And the best part, no grocery trip required.
HelloFresh has over 45 recipes and more than 100 seasonal add-on items to choose from every week. So it's easier than ever to find something everyone will enjoy. And I'm picky, so I'm picky. So it's very convenient for me.
Go to HelloFresh.com/viralfree and use code viralfree for free breakfast for life. One breakfast item per box while subscription is active. That's free breakfast for life at HelloFresh.com/viralfree with code viralfree. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. I would think that-
Barry ate it.
I would think that's the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah, I've seen some people like do weird stuff with ashes. I saw one person would cook his hamburgers with his wife's ashes.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that was on an episode of
Stranger Things. or
Strange
something.
Things. Yeah,
My Strange Addictions. He loved to eat his wife's ashes.
That's a good man. Still eating on her after she's dead.
He loves eating. Damn.
She dies and she's like, eat my ass one more time.
Yeah.
And he's like, you got it, babe.
Oh my gosh! So imagine.
You
Isn't
got
it
it, babe.
dusty?
Yeah.
it's like cat litter.
Huh?
It's not even like dust. It was like cat litter,
Clumps.
clumpy.
I guess
Oh,
you
I
could.
didn't know ashes were clumpy.
I think you could get it clumpy and you could get it smooth. You just got to pay extra. They put it in a blender. Being serious.
no, they
I'm
don't.
being serious.
I just
Why
throw
would
it
they
in a
not
blend
just do
jet.
it the same?
I don't know. Money grab. It's a business.
Oh yeah, that's so fucked up, dude. They'll get you from any angle.
I mean, I think I may be wrong here. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Honestly though, the way that death works and just like the fact that somebody will die and in that same day you're like planning their funeral. Like that is such a trip. Like they'll call you and say, "Okay, so what do you want them buried in?" Like
Yeah.
that has got to be such a
Yeah.
especially if somebody's passing away unexpectedly and going through that and like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to process that they're gone and now you have to try to pick out an outfit for that person to wear. Like
You got to be
oh
quick with it because that body can't hang around. You know, you gotta do something with it.
yeah.
People aren't even
but,
doing
like-
funerals anymore because they're so damn expensive.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting cremated and they're not doing services or anything.
Yeah. Expensive as fuck.
I mean, it's like it's up to like for a decent size 15, 10, 15, 20.
Did you see in Colorado?
Yep.
What?
The mortuary. How do you say that? Mortuary.
Uh-huh.
The morgue
Oh
had
yeah. They found 115 bodies in the morgue, and the owners of the morgue just vanished. Can't find them. They started to smell a malt stinky around the community, and they're like,
Around the fucking community?
"Well, come on! You've smelled one dead person.
Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
115."
Yeah, you're right.
and they
didn't-
weren't in freezers or nothing.
Yeah,
They
they
didn't-
were just
They didn't embalm them or nothing?
no. They just like we're taking all the money, probably just planning on, you know, dipping. So just taking all these people's money. Like, people have
Wasn't there
paid to
some
get
black market shit going
ashes
on?
and never got their parents' ashes and shit. So it's like, it's really fucked up. But
Oh my God.
yeah, it's going on like right now, the
Right now.
investigation, and people are. It's a whole thing.
So where'd the people go? They just bounced?
I think they maybe went to like Mexico, Cabo. You know, who knows?
Whoa, dude.
I'd have to look into the full story. Brett.
That's wild. Brett. Brett, how you doing over there?
Where did the morgue people go?
I told Brett, be engaged in our conversation so I don't have to tell you to even look anything up.
I look over there and this is literally him.
Where did the
Stop.
Just zoned out.
Go. Can you imagine? Oh, dude, going in
Doesn't say.
there, what do you do?
What do you mean?
Just you send hazmat and shit in there, or what? Like, where do you start
The
with
people
a
that have to
process?
clean that shit up.
You know, it's one thing to have a few bodies laying around extra that you forgot to do something with, but 100.
They didn't forget. This is
I
a
know.
plan, but
I
yeah.
know, but
Yeah.
fuck. 189.
180.
189.
Penrose, Colorado.
That's a lot of fucking bodies.
And they were getting them mixed up. They don't know who's who to return them.
Oh,
To their
my
families.
Mhm.
God.
Well, yeah, dude, I just can't.
Whoa.
I bet a lot of morgues are really sus. You know,
Well, I mean, yeah. How many,
Money
how many
laundering.
necros out there you think are going?
getting their fixing.
Yeah,
Necrofixian.
witches.
Those are the people that are in that type of work.
Well, not
know.
surely not everybody.
Not
but
everybody,
There's
but
got to be a few.
yeah.
There's got to be a few.
My brother works with people
What?
who like do the what's it-
Bombing?
Yeah, 'cause
Jerry?
well, he works for the government
Oh yeah.
in Salt Lake,
Yeah.
and so he kind of has to go everywhere and like
Mhm.
do shit. And he said those people who do that work are the strangest people. Like, he doesn't even know how to explain them. Like, they are a different type of human.
Wow, dude.
You would kind of have to be, I
Yeah.
feel like.
Absolutely.
Even to work at a mortuary. I don't think I could. Could you?
I don't know.
Maybe at the front desk.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
going to
could-
be
I
back in the back.
I could answer phones.
I just, those vibes of even just going in, I don't know. I don't like that vibe.
Yeah. Wow. Well,
A lot of spirits.
Oh, Spirit
It
Airlines,
smells
dude.
like moths or whatever.
I always thought it was weird
Mothballs.
that
Yeah.
that movie, My Girl, how she lived in the house with her. I always thought that was like cool. Remember, her dad was a
You're speaking to the girl who doesn't watch movies.
Which-
Ask Maggie.
which, by the way, we got a movie quote segment. Should we get into it?
Oh yeah, great segue.
Great little segue. Should we get into it? We're gonna do it a little different today. I'm gonna ask.
We're just both gonna say quotes.
We're just gonna both say quotes and try to guess. And if we don't guess, you guys can chime in. Maggie, I know you're gonna know every single one of these.
I'll try to stay out of it.
So let
Okay.
you're gonna get every single one of them
I'll
within
just
a
not
second.
even. I'll just.
Okay. All right. Guess this movie quote.
Stop, dude.
Is everybody ready? Ready, Paige? To eat my ass?
Yeah, after the quotes, I'll read
Okay.
it.
Okay, here we go. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I know what it is. I'll let her try first.
Okay. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Rat race.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm never filming another part.
Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
Paige.
Have what?
That's a famous movie quote.
I mean, that's the easiest quote in the world. Okay. Hit me.
Oh, the price is wrong, bitch.
I almost said Big Daddy. Billy Madison. No.
Close.
What?
The price is wrong.
Beth knows
bitch.
it.
Oh, hold on. Not Billy Madison. Not Big Daddy.
The
Happy
price.
Gilmore.
Yep.
Gilmore.
That's a good one. Okay, everybody ready?
Yeah.
I see dead people.
E.T.
The Sixth
Oh,
Sixth
fuck.
Sense.
Oh,
I kind of
fuck.
did say it like the ET though. I see dead people. The Sixth Sense. Yeah.
I knew it was something like that.
You're thinking of ET phone home.
E.D. Oh.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I was thinking that.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to be nice until it's time to not be nice.
Ooh.
I want you to be nice until it's time to not be nice.
I don't think I know.
I don't know.
Do y'all know?
Do you know, Beth?
What is it?
It is said by Patrick Swayze and Roadhouse.
Okay.
No, I don't think I've ever watched that movie.
It's been a long time.
Dude, I watched the unedited. Like I'd always seen it on like the USA or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's tons of titties.
Ooh,
in
we gotta
Roadhouse.
watch it.
Yeah.
Brett loves movie titties.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, he knows the exact
He knows the
location.
timestamp?
Yeah, the timestamp of the titties.
Movie titties.
If there's titties in movies, this motherfucker knows the timestamp. He'll tell you about the timestamp, tell you to go watch it at that timestamp.
Tell you the time he used to watch it when he
Yeah.
was younger.
When I was a kid.
Loves movie titties.
Oh yeah, she had the best tits. I'm like, didn't you say the last chick had the best tits? Oh yeah, they're all good.
Just one of the guys is the best tits. I
You
think.
love those titties in
Yeah.
that movie. Okay. All right, we ready to move on?
Yeah.
Ready for the next one?
Oh yeah.
I'm the king of the world.
Is it the
Mag.
true? Wait.
No.
This is
I'm the king of the world.
Everyone listening is screaming right now at you. I'm the king
I'm
of
the
the
king of-
world. I'm the king of the world.
The fuck you doing?
I'm the king of the world.
the hell's wrong with you?
Arm spread, pussy spread. I'm the king of the
You're
world.
Jack Dawson.
Jack Dawson.
Jack Dawson.
All right, well, okay, Titanic.
Have you ever seen Titanic?
You should have been like, you should have said like some Jack and Rose shit.
No, that's the most popular quote of that fucking movie.
Well, I was probably sleeping at that part.
She's
Fuck,
scrolling.
dude. Sorry, guys. If you're listening, I'm sorry. I'll do
she's
better
sorry.
at watching movies.
Yeah, she's sorry.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Slippery little suckers.
That one.
Sounds familiar
It
to
sounds
me.
familiar.
Slippery little suckers. That sounds super familiar. And as soon as you say it, I'm going to be pissed, I think.
Slippery little suckers.
I don't know.
Is it a newer movie or an older movie?
Older, I would say. I guess I could look it up.
What is it?
Pretty Woman.
Yes, the escargot.
Yep.
Fuck you. And I knew that. I knew that. Fuck.
Yeah, and I just watched that.
Oh, what a
Did
good
it sound
movie.
familiar to you?
God. I'm pissed I didn't get that one. Okay.
No
Ready?
problem. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, everybody ready? You
Yeah.
sit on a throne of lies.
Pulp Fiction.
no.
Oh, shit ass. Sit on a-
You sit on a throne of lies. You want a little,
Yeah.
A little more.
I see Beth back there Googling. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
It's a Christmas movie.
Elf.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
any freaking movie Christmas movie, I just say Elf. Okay, this isn't a movie, but it's still a famous quote.
Okay.
That you should know.
Well, we're doing movie quotes, but okay.
Well, it's our podcast.
All right, hit it.
We make the rules. I can't help it. Eating is my hobby.
Well,
God, did I say that?
Yeah, it's from you.
It's from me. Can't help it. Eating is my hobby. God, I feel like I know this one too. Fuck.
I can't help it. Eating is my hobby.
I don't know.
What is it?
It's a famous line from I Love Lucy.
I don't remember that. Can't help it. Eating is my hobby. I'll have to go back and watch that episode.
Damn, I thought you would know that because we always say, like,
Yeah.
eat, we love eating.
Yeah.
So,
Damn,
thought
sorry.
you'd get that one.
Sorry about that.
What about this? You want me to look like a hippie?
I don't know.
That was from Roadhouse too.
Okay. I got one more.
You
Is that
say you watch Roadhouse?
Nuh-uh. I said I watched it once, like
You
20
say
years.
you
We have
watch
to
it.
watch the one with titties.
I've never said that
Let's watch that one.
in my life. All right, I got one more. You guys ready?
Huh.
Yeah.
Paige, if you don't get this.
Dude, come on, man. Don't say that even. You're working up
king
the
of the
audience
world.
to be pissed off at me. Saying
No,
that.
they're not pissed. They're not
Okay,
pissed. Y'all
okay.
don't be mad at her for not knowing this. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Come on now, bitch.
You'll shoot your eye out,
I got
kid.
it. A Red Ryder BB gun.
Yeah, from what movie?
Oh, she won't get it. Christmas Story.
Good job, Brett.
Good job, Brett.
Thank you.
All right, and that was movie quotes to the Viral Podcast.
I want to just do a quick one time, like of 20 or 30, and you and Maggie just go at it.
Okay,
Like,
and whoever loses has to eat my ass.
no, mine.
Okay, we can do that.
What about mine?
No, Brett, we're not eating your pussy lip ass.
Yeah, hell no. I've already ate it. I've had my
She's
shit.
already ate it. When's the last time you ate his ass?
Shit, dude.
Realistically.
I wouldn't lie.
Yeah, I know. Hold on, don't say it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask Brett.
Yeah.
Brett, whisper in Maggie's ear. When's the last time she ate your ass?
Why? I think we already did this.
Brett,
You
no.
did, but it was a year ago.
Yeah, come on,
And
Brett. Just whisper.
Well, I
Brett,
think-
don't
In
say
my
your
ear.
don't say
okay.
your inner thoughts.
Right, tell Maggie. And boopity bleedly, boopity bleedly, boopity bleedly, boopity bleedly, bleed, bleed. Come on, Brett. It's a one-word answer, bro.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Paige. When's the last time you ate Brett's ass?
Do you want me to say it out loud?
Yeah.
Year and a half ago.
Okay.
He said 2 years ago.
Okay, that's about right.
Yeah. It's accurate.
Brett, how does that make you feel?
no, fine.
You don't want to
Yeah.
eat.
Oh my, no,
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, I don't really
He's
need to
tore
get
up about it.
So
I don't need to get my ass eaten.
But you
Yeah.
want it eaten, though.
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, if I want to in the moment, I'll say something, but I usually forget.
Do
I
you ever
guess.
like a finger up it?
Not really. Just kind of maybe a little.
Well,
act like you're
that's
gonna
how I
touch
milked you that one
She
time.
milked you.
Yeah, she milked you,
I
and you,
milked
you
you.
don't
That
want that?
it.
Yeah, I milked your prostate, and you.
Yeah, I do
freaking,
want that.
He
yeah.
screamed to the
I
top
actually,
of his
yeah.
lungs. I already.
Can you imagine fingering Brett's ass and he starts screaming with pleasure?
And then powder comes out of his tip.
Oh God!
Yeah, I was like scared. I was like, oh my, is this it? Like,
We
am I
thought
gonna
he
be
was
shooting
done.
dust from now on? Wow. Yeah,
Wow.
but apparently it's normal.
But you don't want that again.
No, yeah, I would want that. But while I'm boning, I kind of, I don't.
You're not
really-
thinking about it. You're
Yeah.
you're just
Just gonna
enjoying
bust.
that creamy slit.
Yeah.
Oh, he did something the other day. He pulled my hair like really hard. Just likes to like pull hair all of a sudden, and I was like, okay, Ted Bundy. Like it was fucking weird.
Ted Bundy.
Brett, what's come over you, man?
I don't know. It just kind of it was in the moment,
And he busted as soon as he
Yeah.
did that, and he's like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what was the
That's-
creepy part
Very.
because
very
he was
TB.
just like jacking off and pulled my head.
Well, yeah, we were doing
Hold
this
on.
thing. We weren't.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Did it make you mad?
A little.
Hold
That's why I
on.
call him Ted.
So he was jacking off.
Mhm.
Where? On the bed?
just on my back.
Yeah.
Hold on. No. What location in the house?
Oh, on the bed.
So y'all
Yeah.
were just laying there going to sleep and he was just jacking off?
He was like
and he
giving,
pulled your fucking head?
he was gonna give me a massage because that's how he gaslights me.
Yeah.
Usually trying to fuck me, but I was like,
Yeah.
no, I really can't.
Yeah.
Period
Yeah,
and stuff.
Claudia.
Yeah, and then he grabs my hair and starts yanking me around like I'm still
What?
alive, bro. And
Yankee? Like I'm a Yankee?
yeah, I thought you were retired from the Yankees.
New York Yankee.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
That was a new thing.
Yeah.
Because if he would
didn't
have
wanna keep
always
jerking off
done this,
forever.
it would have been fine.
Right.
But just all of a sudden,
7
I
years-
wasn't ready.
Well, 7 years in, he starts playing for the Yankees.
Yeah, damn.
He's playing for the Yankees.
Damn.
Okay. Well,
Well,
interesting. Oh, let's do a.
Ah.
We have a guess this sound, but should we answer some calls and then do a guess this sound?
guess it. Yeah, let's answer a call.
Let's answer. Let Maggie roll that beautiful bean footage,
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
Gary.
Hey, honeys. Got a quick question for you. Worked with this chick that was kind of like a dominatrix slash, I don't know, weird sex life. She's telling me about this party that she went to where these guys would literally empty out their bladders like into a catheter, and then they would lay back and they would filter wine into their bladder, and then they'd walk around the party as like servers, and then they would just like pee wine, like she called it a human decanter. Would you drink it, and would you not?
Dude, that's fucking gnarly.
So you can just drink wine from a cock?
You can just put wine in your
Urethra?
urethra.
Are we sure that it's all wine?
Okay. Would I drink it? No. Would I have that at a party I'm throwing? Absolutely fucking yes.
I would maybe taste it.
Well, I definitely Snapchat it coming out of the penis tip.
I would let it a little come out before I try it. You know, just kind of a faucet in a foreign country. You're not sure what's going to come out. I would see if it's actually red wine coming out. If it is, I trust the process.
You would also have to be into pee tastes because, listen, yes, that's wine in there, but there's constantly pee going in there. Your body's constantly making that pee, so there's pee mixed in with that wine for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like half and half. This is an Arnold Palmer.
This is an Arnold Palmer coming out of the dick.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just Snapchat it.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not going
great
to lie.
idea.
I think that's cool.
Great idea.
And the motherfucker who came up with that, can you imagine pitching that idea?
Well, that's somebody that cares for the person, and you know.
That's somebody who knows
That-
how to party and wants to throw a good party, unlike anything anybody's ever seen.
How
many times have you gone? How many times have you gone to a party and there's someone pissing wine out of their dick into your wine glass? Never.
Not once, dude. Never.
I think it's awesome. Would I drink it? No. Beth's the wine drinker, though. Beth, would you drink a glass?
Yeah,
Beth said, yeah.
I try it.
Would
Beth
you
said she'd try
guys?
it.
That's an experience.
That's an experience.
You can say you did it.
Is everyone just sucking on the same cock? Or are you sucking on this to get it out? Or
No.
you come up with your glass?
He's peeing, and you put your glass, and he pisses in it.
You just say more wine, and he
Uh-huh.
comes and puts his dick in your glass.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's actually really fucking cool.
But Beth would go straight to the source.
Beth, you just suck it out.
Yeah.
Dude, I could eat some corn and shit out of cob at a party.
If they put creamed corn in their bladder.
Yeah.
Oh, God, dude.
Isn't it weird that all those kernels of corn come out of your ass?
I don't ever look. I would never know.
Oh, yeah, you're the wrong person. You, Maggie.
Talk to someone else.
Why is it? Is that all the food? But I see the corn, like, more than ever.
And you chew it, and it comes out whole. How?
God.
That's God. That's God, baby. That's God fucking with us.
Yeah, how?
That's God being like, psych.
Even the cream corn you made for Thanksgiving
Huh?
came out whole kernels.
Yeah, and that was, and I
Why were you looking at it?
swear, I shit out
have
the
to.
whole cob.
I
It
have
was
to know
weird.
what comes out of me.
Dude, pages are just amazing.
You're looking at her shit?
I want to like take
I come and
pictures of
get them sometimes to look at it.
She goes and gets him.
They're the biggest things I've ever seen. They're like log cabins. There's
Hold
like
on. You just
3
said sometimes you want to take pictures of it?
Yeah, because they're just. I've never seen a poop that big in my life. Yeah. I think it's all the fiber
Interesting.
sheets.
What is it? Yeah,
There-
they say all vegetarians aren't healthy, but it's like then they also say if you take solid shits and they're this color, then you are healthy.
Yeah.
So what is it?
I don't think anybody knows.
Nobody
Just
knows.
guesses, huh?
I think everybody's just guessing at this point.
That
she does
is
eat a lot of
life.
beans, I feel, and potatoes.
Oh, that is 100% life.
Just
Nobody
a bunch
knows.
of fucking rumors.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows nothing.
We have some people that think they know, but you don't.
Yeah.
You don't know anything. Nobody knows anything. I've always said that. No, we
Oh, nobody.
don't know anything. And was I not coming down the stairs about to film this pod? And what did I say? I said, "Woohoo! Let's go! podcast. We don't even know what we're doing, but we're a year and a half in. Let's do this shit. We still don't even know how to podcast, but we're glad you're here fucking with us.
Fucking with us, listening and dabbling. For
Dabbling.
real. And clicking. And
Yeah, y'all been clicking. We appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
dude, to
Leaving a
come
review.
every week to a podcast,
Yeah.
I don't do that to any other podcasts, do I?
Yeah.
I guess this,
Oh.
I do listen to this podcast actually.
Can I
every
just
week.
say, we just got back from tour, and every single night during the meet and greet after the show, I had so many people coming up to me. We love the podcast. We love Paige. We love Maggie. We
Aw.
love Brett. We love everybody. So many dudes that were like, "Oh, my wife showed me the podcast, and now I turn it on every Tuesday on my way to work." Like,
Dude, these wives and couples are making their spouses listen.
I love it.
Thank you
So,
guys so much.
yeah.
And for all the gifts. And
Yeah.
it's hard to thank everyone, but
Mhm.
truly,
For real.
I love it all and so appreciative.
We love you guys. So, all right, let's take another call.
Viral. Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials.
Whether you need to de-stress or keep your sleep schedule on track, CBD can help. But don't settle for just any CBD product, okay? Don't do it. A recent study showed that most CBD labels are way off. And honestly, that's ridiculous, okay? Some products only contain 60% of what they claim. Hell no! Melatonin products can also be very inaccurate. Next Evo Naturals CBD delivers exactly what's on that label, okay? Their products are tested before, during, and after they are made, so you know exactly what you paid for.
Did you know Next Evo Naturals help to improve your mood? Sometimes I'll be feeling like malt leaky, and then I pop one of those CBD gummies in, and my life gets turned upside down. I'm not feeling stressed. I just feel good and relaxed and chill. These don't make you feel all crazy. It's just CBD.
And Greg can't hardly sleep without the sleep gummies. He's a big one of those sleep gummy guys, big time.
I can fall asleep within 10 seconds, but actually staying asleep is the problem for me. So if I want to sleep all throughout the night, I pop in a CBD sleep gummy, and then I don't hear shit.
Triple Action CBD Sleep calms your mind with fast-absorbing CBD. Then, both fast-acting and controlled-release melatonin help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up refreshed. And the Stress CBD Complex gummies are clinically proven to reduce stress up to 70%. You guys, no prescription needed.
Get more Z's and more Zen in your life. Upgrade to better natural solutions from Next Evo Naturals. Go to nextevo.com and use promo code VIRAL to get 25% off. That's 25% off at nextevo.com. Promo code VIRAL.
Hey, honeys. Shit to tears here. Did you guys ever, go to the toilet and shit and then, cry? You're not upset. You don't mean to, but, you shit and then you have tears. And sometimes they be streaming. Let go. And, yeah, I'm on the toilet. Love you, honeys.
Whoa. I'm going to answer and say no.
She had streamy shits. Cry.
Cry.
She cries when she shits.
But not from the pain of the shit coming out, but more of emotional? No.
I wouldn't say emotional. Sometimes when I'm on the toilet, I'll, if I'm peeing too, my eyes will water sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. Not as much when I shit, but a lot when I pee, my eyes will start watering. It must have something to do with down there. This doesn't happen to you?
No, but you know what? It kind of makes sense because your gut is tied to everything in your body. And when I don't have them anymore, knock on wood, but when I used to have panic attacks, the first thing I would do if I felt one coming on was go sit on the commode. Even if I didn't have to piss, didn't have to shit, I would go sit on the commode because I don't know why. It almost felt like I was trying to like get
Let something out.
something out. Yeah. And I had done it several times. And finally I looked up, like, why am I setting? I looked it up, Googled it, and it's a thing. People, when they have panic attacks, will go in the bathroom and sit and try to piss and shit to, I don't know why. It's
I feel
a thing.
safe in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, like nobody's behind you except for the toilet.
Well, except for Brett taking pictures of your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she leaves.
No, I go and
yeah.
find him,
Oh.
Yeah.
get him for those.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely though. Like when I'm pushing, and if you sit there for extra long and like push, tears will come.
I've never experienced that.
My eyes, yeah.
Maggie?
I'll get some tears, some shit tears.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever teared up. Ever.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
I,
me neither.
I
Yeah.
like lean forward.
You have to rock it sometimes.
I don't rock it, or I just lean. I just lean forward, and it does something.
Anxiety poop. Yes, it's a thing. While researchers do not understand the brain-gut axis, they do know that stress triggers can cause a reaction in the GI tract. In some cases, this may be an urgent need to poop. The reaction is not limited to only people with anxiety, other forms of anxiety disorders. That's a thing, man. Panic symptoms before. Oh, it's a, yeah.
Also, it says abdominal pressure can increase pressure in your head and push out tears.
Yeah, that's what's happening to me. Sometimes I hold my shit in though, because I think it feels good. I've said that.
Yeah, and I can see that. It's almost like you're wanting to build up to have that release be better.
Yeah, and sometimes it's kind of like your day doesn't really start until that shit's
Right.
out. So it's kind of like that too.
Yeah, this whole website. Oh, it's a man. That's a thing. Absolutely. And I thought I was crazy because I thought, man, every time I have one, I'd have to go. It's almost like when I was trying to do it, like I was mentally trying to like get the panic attack. That's kind of how I thought about it. And
Any turds?
And if I did, I felt a little better. And I finally was like, why do I keep going to the bathroom? And I looked it up, and it is a big time thing. So your gut mixed with your emotional whatever, it's like a. So I don't cry while I piss or shit, but that makes sense.
Emotions are insane.
Yeah. And how everything's so connected and tied.
Like your toes are, your feet control your freaking,
Yeah.
all these nerves and shit in your body. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Very interesting.
Do you trust all that reflexology stuff?
I would say yeah.
Like
I mean,
pressure points and all that? Do you?
I don't really care about it being true, but it feels good. So I'm going to do that. Like getting my feet massaged will take my stress at 10 and make it a 0. So
Yeah. So that's trust in it.
that's trust in it right there. Big time. Gary's licking him ham for Mom. I wish you guys could see him. What?
Brett said Greg's put, and Greg says he puts his balls up on the toilet seat if the toilet is nasty out in public.
Well, that's even nastier. You don't let them hang. You got to put them on the seat.
Disgusting, huh?
No, he rests it on, that little plastic sheet you can put on, and it's got that,
Yeah.
he pulls his nut up and rests the left one on the plastic.
It doesn't pop through?
No.
When did he talk to you about this?
Well, I was just recording him taking a poop in like Home Depot
My
or
God,
something.
Brett is fucking, just fucking.
Over the...
If you're shitting, Brett's gonna be there with the camera.
I would hate for Brett to lose his phone and somebody hack into that
Oh
fucker.
my God.
Well, you know how you posted that video of the lady?
Oh yeah, on yeah.
Yeah. So I was over here when you were still on tour, and Greg was like, "Oh, when Chelcie posted the video of the lady, it reminded me of me and you, Brett, when I was in Home Depot with my balls on the toilet lid." And I went, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?"
They're absolutely.
And then he's like,
insane.
"Yeah, I just do it when the toilet's dirty." Like, that's so weird. Imagine having balls.
No, that'd be weird, and they're just hanging.
Oh my gosh.
That would feel weird.
And you got to do something with them when you're pooping and peeing.
Yeah, I've never done that.
Brett,
What
how
he's
is it?
doing.
How is it having balls though?
Oh, it's great. I love mine.
He doesn't know any different.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't
All
really
right.
wear underwear too,
Yeah.
so I just kind of.
I knew that.
Should we listen to another damn
Yeah.
call?
Let's do it. I want to listen to another fucking call.
Yeah.
Hey, honeys, with your creamy slits.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm like very, very addicted to nicotine. So my girlfriend's like, I'll let you have a can if I could stick a 9-inch dildo up your ass. So me, who's very addicted to nicotine, arched my back on that bed and took that 9-inch dildo in my ass like a fucking man. Okay?
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Okay.
She was kind of tickling my balls, but that 9-inch dildo hurt. Guess what I did right after that? I drove my ass to that fucking gas station and got me a can of nicotine, okay? So I'm calling to ask if you think it's gay that I did that, because I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all, but she loved it.
Yeah.
She fucked me real good. This is her opinion, right? Anyway, honey, please tell me if it's gay, because I don't think it's gay.
Gay.
The fact that they called in with that. I have so much to unload here.
I don't think it's gay. Maybe you just have a nicotine
I don't-
problem.
It's not gay because so many dudes love ass stuff, and I think it's normal and okay. I think it would be gay if you had a guy do it. That'd be gay.
Well, and you weren't fiending for a 9-inch dildo to get rammed up you. You just wanted a can of chew.
That's what you were fiending for.
Yeah, that's the true fiend. I would say more of a nicotine problem rather than.
Yeah. And if
gay,
you
whatever.
liked it,
He didn't though.
no, I know. Yeah. Well, maybe you shouldn't have started off with a 9-inch fucking cock. Let's do like a 4-incher, bro.
Or just get you a girlfriend that lets you chew. Come on. If
No,
you have to get
that-
rammed up
no,
the ass,
that'd be me. That'd be me because I want to peg so bad. I want to peg so bad. I want to peg so bad.
okay, if Greg wants something though, and you're like,
That'd be me.
you can't get.
He'd be like, "Baby, can I?" I'm like, "Well." That'd be me. I'd be like, "Well."
You're gonna have to arch that back, Archie Manning.
We can start off with a 4-incher.
That's the thing. She started him
With
out
a
with a
9-inch.
9-incher. That's damn.
Of course, you didn't like it, bitch.
I can barely
I wouldn't
handle
like it.
the tip of a penis. He took that 9-inch for a can of chew.
For a can of chew. And if it was gay, that'd be okay. You know what I mean? If you did
Yeah.
like it,
Oh yeah.
dudes love getting their ass ate. I mean, we just talked about Brett getting his ass.
Yeah.
What you want, baby?
I mean,
I
ass
wouldn't
play
take the
is
9-incher though.
You wouldn't?
for
Nah.
a can.
I would
What-
just go get
hey,
the can.
Brett,
Just sneak it.
He
Sneak
said, "I'll just go get the can."
Brett, you wouldn't take it for some clout?
Nah.
What type of clout?
Yeah,
He
what kind
loves
of cloud
clout.
are we talking about?
He loves clout.
He would for clout.
Baby. Wait,
What?
I have something I want to say. It's scary. I have taken a 9-inch dildo before, and I loved it.
Gary.
What? Gary, you're not even 9 inches long, bro.
Gary, do you have a nicotine addiction?
I think it's funny that instead
Dude,
he's like, "Oh, I did it for the chew. I didn't want to do it." Motherfucker could have went and got a can of chew, but he's sitting here saying, "Oh, I had to take a 9-inch cock."
maybe
Take
he's
it-
just a faithful
Yeah,
man.
I think he just wanted it.
very true.
They seem
That's
like
what
a
I'm
cool
saying.
couple.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe just don't start off that hard next time.
Go easy on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adele would say that.
Yeah. Go easy. I
dude.
love that, and I love that y'all called. Even if it didn't happen, I love that call.
It
But
happened.
do you think it happened?
Oh.
It's too detailed to not happen.
His ass was probably so sore on the way to get chew? He's like walking different. They're like, man, you good?
What would you do?
For a can of chew. That's fucking
I love it. I love it. Took a 9-inch dildo.
Do you want some of these Smarties?
Absolutely fucking not.
They're so good.
They're too sour. If y'all don't know, if y'all are new around here, Paige loves Smarties. Loves Smarties.
The
Just
mega.
got a 24 pack.
They're
at
mega.
All $1.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I got a TikTok taken down. I was cooking, and I was smashing my garlic, and that's euphoric, smashing your garlic, and I was smashing it. At the very end of the TikTok, I go, "Oh fuck." They took it down for sex.
What? Dude,
I was
do
like,
that
"Bro,
all
I'm
the time."
smashing garlic."
Yeah.
All I did was, "Oh fuck." Oh, TikTok did not like that.
Oh my!
I know.
But there can be
Now, if I was
any song
now
in there.
if I was humping a
Cucumber.
cucumber and I'm going, oh fuck, I could see that. But come
Yeah.
on, I'm smashing garlic, and in the background I'm going, oh fuck. You
You're
can't
not,
even do that.
You're not fucking.
You can't even do that. That's why I love this podcast, because we can say that as many times as we want, and we for sure get what's it called?
We get age restricted.
We get age restricted. We get, you know, we're not on people's algorithms.
You
If
get deleted at 1 million.
We're not growing.
If you do a age restricted thing, that means you have to have a YouTube account, right,
Yeah,
to watch
yeah.
us. And a lot of people don't have
Right.
YouTube accounts.
And here's the thing: we are restricted big time. Could we be unrestricted if we didn't do what we do and talk about what we talk about in here? Sure, but guess what? We don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And Spotify and shit allows it all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
listeners are good.
Right. So we appreciate you being here.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what I
fuck.
mean? You guys are it. You guys are the rock fuckers. And we love you. Hey, let's do guess this sound before we finish the rest of the calls.
Ooh, yeah.
I want to do that. Gary is being so cute right now. I cannot stand it.
The heater was so loud, I kind of forgot where I was.
Huh?
Ma'am.
Guess this sound.
God, I love that.
Ma'am.
Mama loves her baby boy more than anything in this world. Okay.
Okay.
You want me to go first?
I'll just go.
Okay.
I have one right
Sure.
here.
He's arching his back for a 9-inch cock. Look at
Yeah.
Gary arching. Gary's arching.
Archie.
Archie.
He's David Archuleta.
All right, hit it.
Dude, what happened to David Archuleta?
He's still around making TikToks.
Okay.
Here we go. Do it again. Is the squeak a part of it?
The squeak is not a part
Okay,
of
that's
it.
why I was asking. Because it sounds like a door or something. I need to make sure.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds like some sort of plastic.
I had to edit all of these down. But so
Okay.
each thing is a listen.
It sounds like you have like some sort of, here's what it sounds like. Those plastic or wood window treatments, and that you're going like that's what it sounds like to me.
Window treatments.
Like window
Blind.
blinds.
Oh, no. Nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Maggie, you have great ears. Think of each as a
It sounds like an automatic door, and you're hitting the lock button, like to your house.
no, nothing to do with a door.
What is it?
It was when Brett was getting his pictures taken at J.C. Penney. It was the camera.
Let me hear it again. A shutter.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
A shutter on a camera.
Okay.
Wow, that's a good one. When Brett was getting his pictures made at J.C. Penney.
I was going through my phone and I heard that. I was like, dude, that's a good guess this sound.
Yes.
is.
I love that sound.
Yeah.
Because you got us.
Yeah.
You got us.
And it's just a really good on the ears.
Yeah. Okay, ready
Nice
for
little
mine?
Shutter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Was it running water?
No.
Are you boiling water?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see it in the kitchen?
No.
I was
I
going to
can- I
say
can hear the
boiling
low
water, but I
tones.
didn't think
did.
you could
hear
boil
low
water that
tones.
quick.
Well, here's the thing. It sounded different on here than it did as I was recording it. Listen, it sounds, I don't know.
It sounds like boiling.
To me,
Sounds like you're frying
to me that sounds
something.
like hard rain.
That's
yeah.
a good sound.
Thank you.
I like that one.
Thank you. Guess this sound. Guess this sound.
Ma'am.
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 All right, Paige has another one.
Okay, I have to go type this one in.
Okay, she's typing it in.
Typey. Malt tape.
Malt typey.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Okay, it sounds like you got all of Brett's baseball cards and put them in a Tupperware and just went doing this.
That does sound something like that. Listen again.
Brett, can I ask why you laughed in the middle of that?
Yeah.
It's just
You good?
watching you think what it is.
All right. I don't know, bro.
It's Brett in the shower. That's how he washes his butthole. That's what I wanted to show you.
Stop it!
Wait, play that again now that I know what it is.
I took a video. Want to see it?
Yes. Push play. Oh,
Why so
my-
aggressive?
I
Dude.
wish everyone in the world could see that video. Brett is lathering up his butthole up in there, and Paige has a little microphone, and she's doing this to the butthole. That is the funniest thing I've ever. Play that again for me.
Play that. I'll send it to you so you can listen to it on your free time.
Oh my!
Shout out to Dr. Bronner's for that good lather. Yeah.
That's gnarly.
That's how he got that clit.
That's how you get that butt clit.
Yeah,
Be-
forming
Just
it.
being a little too rough, Brett.
Yeah. Slight abrasion.
Yeah.
Is that normal?
It's like a good lather.
The
I mean-
lips or the washing it like that?
The aggressiveness of the washing.
It's not a bad thing.
No, I don't think it's bad.
A lot of dudes have cheese down there and they leave it on there for a week.
Does
Oh,
it need
God.
to make that noise though? Because I can hear it from the other room.
So you know when he's washing his ass.
Yeah, it's just I think he does it for the attention.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, you actually missed the best noise after that.
What?
Is when the soap's gone and it's just that raw sound.
Hey, Brett, do you do it like that for attention?
No.
Okay.
Well, we think differently.
Well, yeah. The noise tells different because
What am I?
The noise.
What do
because 20-something years of my life ain't nobody washed their ass like that.
Well, what am I trying to attract?
It just
The
that sound?
audience.
you want her to eat your ass.
You want it played on the pod.
He wants
I
it
want-
recorded.
Yeah. Yeah. He's hoping one day we have a Guess This Sound segment.
That's what he was hoping for.
Yeah.
No, he has done that since I met him, so
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
just strange. No?
You just getting it really clean, which is
Yeah.
great.
Thanks.
I mean, I'd rather you do that than not. You know? Okay.
True.
We ready
That-
for my second Guess This Sound? Here we
Yeah.
go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't think anybody's gonna guess it. It's very Pacific.
The freaking drop. Do it again. It sounds like you're dropping pebbles.
Cutting something into water.
Yeah, like chopping something and then putting dropping it in a bowl.
Y'all are close.
Okay, let's wonder what you're chopping. Let's hear the chop.
Oh, I got it. Is it carrots?
I'm not chopping anything.
Like, kind of-
Cutting.
Not cutting anything.
Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
All right.
Put your pill in or
No.
something.
Officer Daniels left some cheap ass Equate Neutrogena face wash with a pump, and so that is me pumping it into the toilet.
What the fuck, dude?
Ready?
The hell? How would anybody know that?
And I got too close, and a little water droplet came up and got me on the face, and I
I'd
could
been
have
mad.
fucking raged.
Toilet
Well, it was
water on
clean.
the
It was
fucking
clean, though.
face.
It ain't clean if it's in a toilet.
I hear toilet water's cleaner than than a dog's mouth. Is that true?
Who knows
Probably.
anything?
Yeah.
That
Truthfully,
could be a lie too.
who knows anything?
Guess
So,
it depends on if there's a skid mark left over or not.
right. Exactly.
Okay, so where?
Oh, before our do you have another thing?
No.
Okay,
I don't
before our
think-
next call, I want to give a shout out to Holly, who gave me. You guys can't see if you're not watching, but if you're listening, she gave this to us at the Spokane, Washington show. It is a full 3D diagram of the wall walker. If you guys remember in episode 62,
The wall climber.
the wall climber. Episode 62, this guy, remember he was a cop and would climb the wall and then come in his own face. She made a 3D little bedroom of him climbing the wall, and I thought this was awesome. So it is on her desk
It's one
today.
of the best fucking
Yeah.
relics we've got.
Yeah, it is on the desk. She even made the cum coming out, and I mean it's awesome. So
It's the
thank
best
you.
thing.
Yeah,
The detail and just the wall climber out of all the things, dude.
it's awesome. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, honeys. Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. Who wants better sex, and who wants to start having better sex immediately?
Me.
Well, the best way to get started is to go to adamandeve.com. Adam and Eve is offering 50% off just about any item, you guys, plus free shipping, which includes rush processing.
Thank you.
Ooh. And listen, okay, they offer discreet shipping, okay? Privacy is a priority, okay? Discreet shipping. So if you think, oh, there's a weird guy that lives across the street, I don't want him knowing what I'm ordering, guess what? He's not gonna know. You guys don't wait. Better sex is just a click away, okay? That's 50% off one item plus free shipping. And guess what? You got the holidays coming up, all right? These gifts will be great. Bring more pleasure and satisfaction into your bedroom. All you gotta do is go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy or anything you desire.
Ooh.
Just go to adamandeve.com. Use code VIRAL at checkout. That's VIRAL, VIRAL, at adamandeve.com. This is an exclusive offer specific to this podcast, so be sure to use this code VIRAL to get your discount. 100% free shipping, and get it fast with rush processing. Code VIRAL. Oh, yeah.
Gosh, I'm still always concerned about the wall climber.
I'm always thinking what he's doing.
Yeah, me too.
Is he climbing right now?
Every day does he go climbing?
You know, like, is it a special treat? Is this a regular thing?
Does he have a toy in his ass or anal beads in his asshole while he's climbing?
And I always think, if I'm sitting there watching TV, I'm like, did he climb today? Is he
And
climbing?
does the blood rush to his head?
It's got to. It naturally does. So,
Is he climbing with somebody else too? Did he invite somebody in to climb with him?
Is he roped up?
I've got so many questions. I wish we could get this motherfucker on the pod
We gotta find
to
him.
talk about talk about his wall climbing.
Oh, I could probably find him.
Well.
We need we need that wall climber sitting right there
Yes,
in
we do.
here.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We need to find his
We
ass.
should just start getting those the callers as guests, like the drama and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be awesome. Gary, what you doing? Walking around. Oh, God, he's little. All right. Well, I had fun doing that. Love our segments. And let's answer another call.
I have a story to tell y'all. I was so pissed off at my husband because he'd been working so much overtime. I hadn't seen him in a week. Then he calls me last night around 10 o'clock and he goes, I'm just stopping by for dinner with the guys, and then I'll be on my way home. Well, no less than 4 fucking hours later, this motherfucker comes home drunk. 4 fucking hours later. By the way, I'm pregnant. He's the one that wanted kids before I did. So our first kid, and I'm just home alone, sleeping on the couch for the, 6th night in a row. Well, he comes home drunk, and I was so fucking mad this morning. And then he proceeds to snore like a motherfucker all night. I got 2 hours of sleep. I didn't fall asleep until after 4 o'clock in the morning. After he woke me up when he came home at 1:30. Anyways, I turned off his phone this morning so he would sleep through his alarms. Whoopsie doodle. Guess you're not in a hurry to get to work anyways. fucking being out drinking and stuff on a weeknight. And then I went out and let the air out of one of his tires, his work car tires. So he
Damn.
would have double the inconvenience. And, oh, I'm sorry, does that feel disrespectful to you? Huh, weird. Wonder how that feels. Wonder what that's like. I don't know. Well, have a good day at work, babe. That's how I played it off. He knows. He fucking knows. But you still gotta let him know, you know? You still gotta let him know. Anyways. Oh, yeah?
Hey, honey's pregnancy hormones here.
Hey, honey's not safe to lower one tire. Could get in a roll over there.
Dude, she called in and is letting it out, baby. Hell yeah, that's what we love around here.
I can kind of get, though, the, waking her up and fucking snoring and,
Yeah.
have the respect of that. But
Yeah.
maybe you could have just talked to him
She was raging, dude.
because he's got to go to work,
Yeah.
provide for the baby,
Yeah. Damn, dude.
but not today.
Mm-mm. Not today.
Slept through the alarm.
Yep.
Malt sleepy.
Malt sleepy, baby.
That's out of control.
I know. That's funny.
Letting air out of a tire. I wouldn't even think of that.
I wonder if she would have done that non-pregnant. Was this just pregnancy rage, or
Has she done it?
Or is she just a wild ass bitch?
How'd she let out the air?
Who knows?
Probably
Hopefully
got
she
a
didn't
little
slash,
gauge.
dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think
No.
she's a slasher.
No. She seems a mediocre crazy.
Yeah, she just got the gauge, let
Yeah,
out
yeah.
a couple
Yeah.
pumps.
Does it respectively.
She put the 35 on a 20.
Right.
Had a little lean with it, rock with it when he got in for work, late for work.
Right. Oh, wow. Hey, honeys, thanks for calling in and just letting it out and venting. That's what we're here for. Y'all keep calling in, honeys.
Yeah, and I hope it all works out and he does better.
Yeah, just tell him to do better.
Get home a little earlier.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Mama's World.
Hey, honeys. I have an idea for a segment
Ooh.
that I would love to hear you guys do. How about what I'm loving right now and what I'm hating right now, or what I can't stand at the moment versus what is amazing to me, or something phrased in that sort of way of something you love and you hate currently, or I guess it would be weekly or every time there's a new podcast. And we would love to hear those things. And it could be just anything random, a person, a place, a phrase, a situation, anything. I just thought that would be a cool idea for a segment that people would love to hear you guys talk about. Okay, love you, honeys. Bye.
Ooh.
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
I do think that's a great idea. And keep coming in with the podcast segment, ideas.
Love it, love
and if
it.
we don't answer a call or whatever, DM us, I like that. Something that we love, something that we're into, something that we hate. God, I kind of feel put on the spot
On
here.
the
Let me
week.
think.
I would say something I don't like right now is the TikTok shop on TikTok. That's pretty annoying. Scrolling and everyone's
right.
selling everything. Can't even get a good video.
Can I just
I
say,
know.
you know what? I'm going to agree with you on that.
That's annoying.
It's changed.
Yeah. What's up?
It's almost every video.
Every video is somebody trying to sell something.
And then sometimes you'll think you're not getting got, and then the last couple minutes of the video, yeah, so head to my
Yeah.
shop. It's like, damn.
You're right about that. I would agree with that. It is annoying.
Did somebody take it over?
At the same time, I've bought 10 things from TikTok shop.
They got your ass.
Because I watch and be like, oh my God, yes.
They gotcha.
Yeah, this girl was having a shrimp and egg boil, and she had a sauce, and I was like, I'm fucking buying that.
Done. Added to the cart.
Not gonna not buy that.
Okay, so the products are usually good products.
Yeah, I mean, what else have I bought? I got something for Christmas for Maggie that was interesting. I go, oh my God. I go, we need that.
But the quality on these products.
Oh, it's the same as buying from Amazon or something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what is it? Did Jeff take over Tick? What's up?
I don't know how it works, to be honest with you. I don't know. I have no clue.
I saw a video where one girl, Brett, in China, she just opens up boxes. she'll open up a box so quick, and she made like freaking millions of dollars on TikTok Shop.
For what?
Selling items. Like, she'll open up a box so quick. Like,
whoa.
and people are sliding her boxes from each side, from right and left, and she just grabs the box, takes off the lid, shows what the product in it, puts the lid back on, slides it, and she goes live and does this or
That's
something.
funny.
It's fucking wild. But she's made like so much money. I'm talking in a day.
I do hate the TikTok Shop, but I love it at the same time.
I've never even got on there.
Oh, it's so quick because everything's connected. You're like Apple Pay, whatever. So I literally just go, bye, done. That's the bad thing, you know.
It's so accessible.
Yeah.
It's too accessible.
But I've gotten some good things on there that I'm like, hey, this is really, you know, but it is annoying.
How long ship and take?
Quick. Absolutely quick. Yeah.
Shit, dude.
I would agree with you. Now, what's something you've been loving?
Ooh.
I got it.
Ooh.
I'm going to irritate a lot of people saying this, but I don't care. You can eat my ass.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really into and loving Taylor Swift's music. I think that if you are a music lover and you don't like, you know, Taylor Swift or whatever, I think you should give it a chance because I think she is one of the greatest songwriters of all time. Her lyrics will fucking blow your mind. That I'm like, how could someone write this? And I'm not talking about, I'm feeling 22. I hate that song. Dig in there.
To her newer stuff?
No, I'd say all of it.
And
but
she has no ghostwriters.
No, I mean, she sometimes writes with people, but I would say most of the time she writes everything on her own. And it is, Beth, can you vouch for this? It is incredible. Her lyric, and I'm a big lyric person. If you're not a lyric person and you're more of a sound, and you're more of like, people love like techno and stuff, they love the sound. I'm not.
And some people just love the melody or just like will feel something even if they don't know what it's quite about.
And I've never been I never hated Taylor Swift, but I've never been like a huge fan up until, you know, probably a couple years ago. But I was like, whoa, why have I not given this a chance? It's impeccable, her songwriting. So that's what I've been loving.
I got to look into it.
Oh, my God.
All I see is her and Travis Chelcie.
Yeah. And I'm just sorry. You know they're having good sex.
Dude.
You know they are. Sorry. And I put that on my Instagram story and somebody wrote me and goes, you know, she's vanilla as fuck. She's just laying there. I don't fucking think so. She is up riding that.
Fat chode.
She's riding that Midwestern cock.
I bet he has a chode style.
Oh, I bet he fucks the shit out of her. What?
Dude.
What,
It's
Brett?
funny. I don't know.
What if they weren't even together?
Oh, then, no. That's my bad.
And it was all fake.
Right. No, he's fucking the shit out of her, and they're having good sex. And I want to be in the middle of that.
How did they meet?
I don't know. He shot his shot publicly and was like, oh, I want to, you know.
Oh.
And so she went to a game.
He
and
gaslit through the old online.
Yeah, he gaslit her.
You've done that one time.
What?
Well, we all do it.
I mean, I probably lied.
No, just like said something and then you get something from it.
Yeah,
we talked about it on here.
Manipulate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did it with like some
Don't
Airbnb
be malicious, though.
that didn't. They tried to fuck you over or something. Some Airbnb, so you wrote on your story and it was a whole thing.
That's not really a gaslight. I got fucked over and I put like, they had like a very popular, I vaguely remember this. They had a very popular Instagram, I think, or something, and they had stolen money from me or something. I had tried to get a contact, nobody would contact me. So I just put it in my story. I'm like, hey, I've been trying to 5 minutes they got back to me and gave my money back. I was like, well.
I gaslit Keurig, yeah.
You know?
I gaslit Keurig. I put how loud my Keurig was because it sounded like and was shaking. So I tagged them, and then they got to me, and, hey, what's your number? We'll send you a new one.
That's right, bitch.
Social media will
nice
change people.
That's not really a gaslight, but we like to throw that word around.
Yeah. Oh, loosely.
Loosely.
We're loose around
But
here.
that's not technically what a gaslight is, but, you know.
Gaslighting's malicious.
We, you know, we manipulate.
Little.
The system.
I mean, come on. Got it.
Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you for calling in, honeys. Love ya.
Hey, honeys. Brittany from Georgia here. I love you and I love Paige so much. I need your opinion on something because I'm kind of conflicted and I really don't know what to do. So, me and my husband have been married for 5 years. We've been together for 6 years. I've known him since I was 14 years old. Recently, the past, couple weeks or so, now, mind you, we did just hit our 5-year marriage mark in October, which would be last month. But recently, the past 2 weeks or so, he's been taking off at night and going to his friend's house. And he will literally sometimes he'll come home at 11 and sometimes he'll come home at 2 a.m. And I used to wait up for him, but I work 40 hours a week and I'm a full-time mom and I got to take my kids to school at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's exhausting. And I'm starting to be rough on myself. I'm just saying, am I that bad to hang out with that it's like I get home from work and he gets home from work and then he just wants to go hang out with his friends all night. And they don't even do anything. He's going over there and watching his friend work on his truck. I don't think there's any infidelity going on. I don't think there's anything like that. I really need some advice because I don't know whether to confront him about it and maybe talk to him about how I'm feeling without him getting defensive. But I mean, it's literally just me and the kids at home all night, and he comes home whenever he wants. So, appreciate it if you do answer my question. I'm sorry this is long-winded, but I do love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great week.
Aww.
Oh, yeah?
Love you.
Guys love watching other guys work on their trucks.
Fuck,
First
so
I don't.
interesting.
Well, you're
You're not.
you're rare.
Yeah, you're rare.
Very.
Yeah.
You're rare.
Very rare card.
I'm trying to. Okay, here's my thing. You say it's been going on a couple weeks.
And she wants to know if she should
Confront him.
I would say it's definitely a problem for you because you're,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you made the step to even call the podcast and talk about it. So if it's bothering you, I say talk about it before.
Well, and it sounds like he's trying to just, he's trying to, how do I say this? He's trying to chill, let you take care of all the responsibility, which is fine and okay to do here and there. So I'm putting myself in your shoes right now. If I had kids and I was at home and Greg took off every
I
night.
can see Greg down at the damn shop.
100%.
He does that all the time, just goes and watches people.
100%.
This reminded me of him.
But if I've got kids at home I'm taking care of,
Yeah.
I would probably be like, okay, every once in a while is fine. Go have your time off, relax, whatever. But if it gets to be too much where I'm like, damn, can you spend some time with me? Can I get some help around here? If it gets to that point, you absolutely 100% should talk to him about that.
I agree.
Or be like, hey, you know what? Go over there a couple nights a week.
Or just lessen the hours. I mean,
Yeah.
spend an hour over there. You don't need to be there
Yeah.
till 2 a.m.
Right.
Shit's starting to get a little weird at that point.
And I think you can definitely talk to him about that and come from a place where he's not going to get, you're worried he's going to get upset or whatever. I think you could be like, hey, can we?
Guys have a mentality, I feel like sometimes, not every fucking guy, but they just don't realize that the kids are work. Or just even if, let's say she's a stay-at-home mom, you're working all day. You also still need a break. Or just some help with dinner. It shouldn't be just on.
Sometimes
Dude,
you
you
lack
should
a
do it
little
to him.
empathy.
That's what I just said. I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
Dude, you think they got off work and got home and she bounced till
Oh.
2 a.m.
You'd
Oh,
be fucking
for
pouting.
2 weeks
I
straight?
would be doing it
He'd
too.
be you would be.
I would be
Yeah.
like, I got somewhere to be.
Listen, he'd be throwing a fucking fit.
Oh, it would be a big fight.
Say, hey, tomorrow I'm going over to my sister's or friend's house.
Yeah.
And I need you to watch the
Yep.
kids and feed them and
Yep.
bathe them and get them ready for school the next day. And
Yeah. Oh, hey, tonight you can't go watch your friend work on his truck because
Yeah.
I have plans, and then do it the next night, and then I give it 2 nights, and he's talking to you.
Say, I got to go watch my friend shave her pussy.
I would do it to him a couple times before I talked to him about
Yeah.
it and be like, listen, it's
You've
hard.
been doing it for 2 weeks every night.
It's nice.
What
How
do
does
you
it
mean?
feel?
What do you mean before you talk to him?
Before
I would
she,
just do it a couple times and then,
Just leave him with the kids?
yeah.
and then once
and
he
not
says something,
say
be
anything?
like, bro, you've been doing it for 2 weeks.
Dude, he'll probably not even know he's responsible for the kids and just take off.
They're both gonna be gone.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
He's going to be over watching
Right.
him. And,
right.
dang, dude. Yeah, it's so, yeah, I see it a lot, but it's
Oh,
like help out.
Yeah, and yeah, you're right. Lessen the time or lessen the days. Not saying he can't have his time to chill and have fun. Whatever, great.
But both should have
Right.
that
He's been getting
respect.
away with it for so long, so
Right.
he's not going to stop.
No, hell no.
Why would he?
Right.
And if you can't even bring it up to him, you know, you
Right.
can't without him being salty. I mean, he's got to do better
Right.
in that department too. So
Oh God, Maggie, you're right. I would absolutely be like, hey, I'm doing this today after work.
I need you to come straight home.
Uh-huh.
I'll be home later. I got some things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Couple nights, and then I
Even
would.
if I went down the street and sat in my fucking car
That's
all
what I
night.
was going to say.
that's my favorite activity.
I love
You love
doing
it.
that.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
there's nothing better than sitting
When
in your
Lola's
car
at
chilling.
cheer, I'm sitting out in the parking lot for 2 hours, and it's so
Mm-hmm.
calm and quiet, and
When
like I
it's
get
the
so much
perfect
stuff
temperature.
done.
Oh yeah,
I love it. I would go sit in a parking lot somewhere and just chill.
because you can't fiddle around and go fucking start folding laundry or doing other things. You're
I
like
know.
confined in a little office.
Fuck, bring your iPad,
Yep.
get you some Netflix, pack
Right.
some
A
snacks.
coffee.
I would
You're
not feel
set.
guilty about it either.
No,
Hell no. Prop up your
the
phone
only
in
thing
the
that
dash.
sucks is she would probably come home to the house trashed. He's not going to do the dishes. He's not going to do shit. You know what I mean?
Well, let it be.
Yeah.
If he likes
He probably just
crickets.
doesn't even know what he's doing, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why it's like
He might,
should
though.
you just bring up the talking at first
Yeah.
if he doesn't understand? Like
Yeah.
that would maybe be the best thing to do.
Probably.
But
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe
Do
try
something.
maybe try to let some air out of his tire and fucking
Or
do
what?
that.
Or come to him and be like, hey, for every day you get, I get. Keep that in mind, brother.
dude.
Yeah.
It's just like, why isn't the frontal lobe just registering? Holy shit. Maybe I should let her go out and do what I've been doing for the past couple weeks.
Nope. Nope.
I hate that shit.
Uh-huh.
And isn't
You
it
hate that
God.
shit.
and isn't it interesting that all of a sudden he just starts going out till 2 a.m.? Like
Yeah.
All night.
location,
Yeah, what's up
location
Well,
turned on?
his friend's got a new carburetor he's got to put in. He has to be there to watch him.
What are you watching? His legs dangling from the bottom of the car?
He's just making sure he's doing it right. Drinking beers.
Sitting just, oh, I can imagine how he's standing. He's got a fucking hip on the, and his arm up
Dude,
on a desk.
What if these dudes are working on their car listening to the Viral podcast?
They're, fuck
He's
these
like, man,
bitches."
what's the last episode we're listening to? Fuck them.
Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. Want to smell better? Naked? Let's face it, our underarms aren't the only place we have body odor. That is why I am so thankful for today's sponsor, Lumi Whole Body Deodorant for pits, privates, and beyond. Created by an OBGYN who saw too many women being overtreated with antibiotics they didn't need for external day-to-day odor. It's clinically proven to block odor all day and controls odor for 72 hours. As you all know, I play tennis and it gets a little sweaty down there, so I like to rub the deodorant stick on the outer slit layers. Lumi was also made with the most sensitive body parts in mind, so with this deodorant stick, I can just apply it on my outer lips and I am good to go and smelling fresh as ever. I absolutely love the Lumi Starter Pack, which lets you build a custom bundle of their best-selling products and customize your scents. It comes with a full-size stick deodorant, a cream deodorant tube, and 2 free products of your choice.
Like mini body wash and deodorant wipes.
You can use Lumi products on your pits, underboobs, vulvas, thigh folds, belly buttons, butt cracks, fupas, feet, slits, anything you desire. So what are you waiting for? Get started on your Lumi Starter Pack today. With over 150,000 five-star reviews, we are so confident you'll love Lumi. As a special offer for listeners, new customers get $5 off a Lumi starter pack with code VIRAL at LumiDeodorant.com. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack when you visit LumiDeodorant.com and use code VIRAL.
God.
Dead.
It is kind of fun working on your car, though. I've been wanting to learn.
Huh?
I put my new serpentine belt
You
on.
did. You put your serpentine belt on by yourself.
Yeah. Brett sat there and
Brett
leaned.
didn't even do
Brett
it.
Hold
leaned,
on.
dude.
Come on, man.
Brett, you leaned. Why didn't you just make that noise?
Because he couldn't do it.
She didn't do it all by herself.
Come on,
No,
man.
but
Can you put
I would
the old
say,
footage from your old house? It was on camera doing it. So
I know you did it by yourself.
yeah, I recorded it. Her doing it.
Ah.
You know, she wanted to do
He
it.
wants
and
credit.
so I let her do it. She did great.
Oh, Gary. I put a serpentine belt on.
But you
He's
feel
sneezing.
you do feel real good
Yeah.
when you
It was
achieve
awesome that
it,
she
you
did
know?
it.
And then it makes you think, holy shit,
What
why
else can
am
I
I
do?
spending all this money? Because I would have had to get my car towed, this and that. I mean, I just kind of want to learn more about
You feel
cars.
accomplished.
And I have a 2005 Acura TL, so I was thinking I'll just start learning on that.
Do you know how to do an oil change?
Can you teach me that one?
Greg can teach us, and we need to vlog it
Okay.
of him teaching us to do oil change and him teaching us how to change a tire.
My next thing I want to do is clean out my filters for my vents.
That's smart. Why don't you clean out my ass
I was gonna do that after I did that
With a suction cup.
with your
Ooh,
mouth?
with a vacuum, one
Yeah.
of those high-powered vacuums.
Oh God! And it rips your ass walls out.
That's what you're getting.
Wow.
A deep clean.
All right. Thank you for calling in, honeys. Please, definitely don't let this build up. Don't let this build up and drive you crazy and it cause problems. Definitely have a talk with him.
Yeah, don't
for
get
sure.
that pre-cum. Just talk.
Right. And thank you for calling in.
And love you and wish you the best.
Yes, we love you.
Oh, sorry, last
Hey,
call.
honey, Vagina Nurse here.
Ooh.
I've been listening to your podcast for the past couple months. I have a long commute to work, so I've been listening to it a lot from the beginning. And I just listened to the episode where you talked a lot about herpes. And I too I got my first cold sore when I was 8 years old and have cried so many tears over cold sores my entire life. And I worked in reproductive health for a long time, and I've had patients come in who were full-blown suicidal because they had herpes. And that shit pisses me off. It makes me so sad. And I just want to thank you for talking about it and really helping to destigmatize it on your podcast. And I think you ladies are wonderful. Love you so much. And yeah, I just want to say I appreciate you.
Oh, that
Love
call
you,
made
honeys.
my whole day.
Dude.
Hey, honey's cold sore queen here.
Oh yeah, dude, it's so true though. The stigmatism, is that the right words?
Yeah.
Around
Stigma.
the stigma there.
Stigmatism's in your eye.
Wrong word. But around herpes is can be so negative.
Oh yeah.
When so many people have them, and it's not, you are not a slut or a terrible
or nasty
or this or that. It's a common thing, and you cannot beat yourself up over it.
No.
You just got to talk about it more so you don't feel alone, because it happens to everyone.
And we haven't talked about the herp in a while, so I'm glad we're bringing this back up.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like most everybody has, whether it's the mouth herp, the vaginal herp, which
Me
is
and
the
Tina
same
were
fucking
looking it
thing.
up last night. Over 90% of people.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
And-
Whether it be, what is it, HVS1?
Yeah. And people are,
Each-
and a lot of idiots are always like, oh, well, you know, they'll look at a cold sore and be like, oh, that's kind of normal, but it's nasty if you have it down there. It's like, no, it's the same thing, motherfucker.
A lip's a lip.
And right. And most everybody does have it, dude. If you've got a cold sore and it's either about to pop up or you're getting rid of it or whatever, and you go down on someone, guess what? Ding, ding, ding. Huh. You know what I'm saying? It's and growing up, like when I was younger, it was like the worst thing you could like. People talked about, oh, it's the worst thing that could happen. And it's
or
like,
don't have sex because you can get a herpy. Don't do that. They made it such a herpy scare.
And it's
fear.
like, bro, it's not. It's nothing. It's not dead. Like, let's fucking stop. The fact that people are, as she said, suicidal over. Oh God, dude, we got to do better, man.
As a society,
not the people feeling that way,
No,
but as
the
a society,
people
making
just-
people feel that way.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, I have something I want to say. It's Gary.
What, Gary?
I've got herp 1 and 2.
Gary.
Oh, my little herpy baby.
And it doesn't, you know, you don't have to sleep with 100 dudes to get it. You can sleep with one freaking girl. You can sleep with one guy. You can maybe possibly sit on the wrong couch.
Scissor.
You can sleep with one person one time protected and get it.
Yes.
So why are we acting like it's the most disgusting thing and the person's disgust? Like, let's stop.
Think of it as catching a cold, just the common cold.
Yeah.
That's how you catch the common herpes.
Right. And I do want to say I had a older couple come up to me after a show and say that they listen to the pod together every Tuesday. And the guy was like, and we just love you because you guys talk about like real shit, dude. He goes, y'all talk about things that either people don't talk about, people are too scared to talk about. You know, like, and they were older and they were like, and we appreciate that because like we're older and we were always like, oh, you can't, you know, in our generation, you can't, don't talk about this, don't talk about, and it's so freeing that, you know, we're able to listen to you guys and talk about, you know.
Talk about literally from just from this all the way to that.
Yeah, this
like
to that, baby.
Such a wide range.
This to that, baby.
Another thing I wanted to bring up though is sex extortion.
Huh?
Have you heard of that?
No.
Dude, yeah, I've been seeing it everywhere. Like, scammers will get on. Well, Maggie's should know this for sure for like Lola and Liv. Or, sorry if you don't want their names on here.
Oh, she talks. No, everybody knows their names.
Oh, okay. So scammers will get in kids' phones and be like, "Hey," they'll act like somebody else, and they'll start getting all these photos like of the kids and being like, they'll saying, "Hey, if you don't give us $300 or whatever, we're gonna post your nudes." They'll like, you know, change, and the kid will go, "What the fuck?" And then they'll send a collage of all the photos that they've sent previously and say, "We're going to post this in 5 minutes if you don't send us money." And like a lot of these kids are freaking the fuck out because you're a kid, and if you know,
Yeah.
So all these kids are fucking committing suicide
Oh
because they're
my
like,
God.
And it's just like, do not fuck. Like, I just hope parents can tell their kids, like,
Yeah.
do not fucking take your own life over, you know, a nude getting leaked of you. It's okay.
And who?
It's a fake nude too.
And who? Huh?
No, like these could be, like, because at first you think you're talking to a girl or a boy, you know, because you can get catfished so fucking easy.
Dude, the internet's scary. And how are these
Yeah.
motherfuckers not getting pinned for child pee?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, they found, I'm watching one case of it right now, and they found the 3 dudes, because, like, this boy committed suicide. So they found the 3 guys who were, like, scamming him, and they're all in jail for murder.
Good.
Yeah.
I have not heard of this.
No, it's called sex extortion.
But it doesn't surprise me because it is fucking wild out there.
Yeah. It's just like, how do you spread awareness about it? But, you know,
Yeah.
I guess it.
How do they
just-
expect these kids to pay $300? They don't have that.
I know the boy had like 300. Well, they're like teenagers, you get a job. Like you guys worked
Oh.
at Sonic, whatever
Yeah.
the hell,
Oh
And
my
so he
God.
sent 300 and they're like, we want more money. He didn't have any more money. So, and
Oh, that's awful.
it's like going around everywhere.
I haven't heard
These
of that.
scammers from fucking
you
overseas.
You wouldn't think, because it's like they come out with a new scam every fucking week. Money,
Yeah.
it's oh my Lord, dude.
And then you get the emotions involved, and you don't think, oh, I'm sending a freaking dick pic to this
Right.
girl I've been talking to for
Right.
3 months online. I trust her now. And then they're setting you up the whole time. It's so fucked up.
Awful.
Plus, it seems like with all blackmails, like it's never enough money. Like whatever you give, they'll just want more and more, and they'll eventually leak it.
Blackmails. I
Yeah.
thought you said black
Males.
space males, and I was trying to put
Visualize.
I was trying to go, what is he talking about? And then I realized you said black.
That's fucking out of control.
You should have saw my face. I was like, what do you mean? Okay, that's fucking, you got me, Brett.
Got him.
Got
Oh
it.
my God.
Got it. Yeah,
You got
dude.
me.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
so
Well, you guys be safe out there.
be safe. Talk to your freaking kids, because this is going around,
Talk to your kids, talk to your spouses. Don't let stuff boil up. I had a wonderful time here on the Valor podcast with everyone in this room and everyone listening.
Truly did. Wonderful evening.
Yeah.
Day.
Wonderful.
Had a wonderful evening.
Dude.
Love you guys.
Keep coming back week after week. Tuesdays. Don't forget we're on YouTube on Wednesdays. And call in if you just want to vent.
If you have a phone, you can call in too.
Yeah, hopefully you have a phone to call in, and hopefully you know our number and it's saved in your phone.
Yeah.
Most people have our number saved in their heads.
If not, we'll say it again.
Yeah, you want to hear it? It
Here.
is
442-777-3331.
And always remember that you are doing great.
You're looking good. And fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready. We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.